Hi, my name is Tasawwur Ali. I welcome you to the learning management system of Dawood Family Thaqaful Limited. In the previous video, you watched the initial steps of the sales cycle, which started from creating rapport with the clients, then qualifying the prospect, building value, and creating desire. These all steps are related with your effort of attracting and persuading the client towards your products or services. Now, in this video, we will see the final sales steps which will help you to materialize the business transaction and earn the loyalty for a long-term business relation. In the fourth step, the frontline sales manager is required to prepare his superstar team to expect and overcome the client objections. Just before the moment of closing the sale, there might be objections and resistance to the sale. Sometimes, the hints of these objections are well received by the expert sellers during the initial steps, and sometimes this resistance to buying emerges at the end. After all the efforts of your sales persuasion, the key is not to get emotional and give abrupt reply to the objections, first of all by rejecting, mocking, or insulting remarks to the objections.
This is why you should teach your superstars to handle the objections instead of giving abrupt replies.
You need to train your team to acknowledge the objection. As the objection appears, like, I can't afford it, it's expensive, or let me ask my so-and-so relation, let me think it, I'll let you know, or the toughest, you are right, but I don't feel I need it at the moment. Your acknowledgement can be something like, sir, I understand that financial issues are a hindrance here, or sir, I understand you want to assure yourself of taking the decision by consultation with your relative, etc. When you empathize with the client, it gets your rapport deeper with them. Secondly, you need to isolate the objection. Isolating the objection means you ask them if there is any other possible barrier or point of concern for them. And then, if there is no other objection, it becomes easier to find out the possible way for the client to make the buying decision and make it immediately. The possible way out has to be sorted out earlier, in which there should be confident and feasible solution. Fifth step is about closing the sale. If you set the right sales standards, your superstars will lead the prospect to the buying decision as a logical conclusion. However, some prospects may need help. The help is required in making the decision. Don't be dejected by the resistance at this moment. Rather, this occasion demands you to come up with sympathetic approach towards helping the prospect. One way to help the prospect is to ask questions to remove confusion, as asking questions will remind them the value of the benefits, which are more than the cost to be paid. Other way to help the prospect is to assume the sale without having any fear of rejection in the mind, but it should not sound like hard selling either. The sixth step is following up. In this step, you help to solidify the rapport with the client for a longer term, expressing gratitude and offering the after-sales services, along with periodic reminders of your services to help them remember you and your brand. With this, we come to the end of this series, which is a summary to remind you the important functions and their steps, as we have practiced in our 2 days managerial development program, which helps in boosting their frontline sales management. Right from managing time, recruiting the right team, performance standard planning, and sales processes, the frontline managers have to prove themselves to be competent in these functions, after which they could easily transform their teams to be ultimate sales machines. Keep tuned in to this channel for more playlists and videos related with mastery in sales, communications, and soft skills for your personal development, and also for DFTL products and services. For further information, please visit the Learning Management System portal or the company website www.dawoodthaqaful.com. Thank you very much and see you soon.